everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Tay. I'm such a lover of beauty and makeup, and I love to create lifestyle content. So why don't you stick around, hit that subscribe button so you can become part of my YouTube family, because now I'm uploading 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Today's video, guys, is Valentine's Day makeup. You may be going on a date this Valentine's Day with your partner, or you might just be having a girls' day out. So this is a look that I've come up with today, just to give you some inspiration for Valentine's Day. And if you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. I won't spend too much time talking on each product because the video will become very long. So I'm going to go straight into it. Skincare is very, very important when you're putting on any kind of makeup. So I'm going to do my skincare, just prep it with the ordinary 2% hyaluronic acid. I'm then going to go in with the SPF. This one is from Kiko. And then I'm going to moisturise my face with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I'm also going to use a little bit of the Boots Glow Eye Cream. When you're applying your skincare, make sure you work in thin layers, because what you don't want is one layer hasn't absorbed into the skin already and then you've applied another layer. When you put your makeup on, it's all slipping and sliding around. So you need to give some time for all the products to be absorbed into your skin. I am going to go in with the Milk Makeup Kush Lip Balm on my lips. Now my skin is ready and prepped for makeup, but before I start my face makeup, I'm going to do the eyes first, because the eyeshadows we're going to be using today, they have a little glitter flakes in them which can fall onto your face if you have a full face of makeup on. So for that reason, I'm going to do my eyes and my eyebrows before I do my face. I'm going to start off with the eye primer from Catrice. Priming your eyes is very important because it gives you an even canvas for your eyeshadows to stick to. Also gets rid of any discoloration on your eyes, so the pigment that you put on top, you can actually see it. So I'm going to go in with the famous Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette. This is an all-rounder palette that you can use anytime for any occasion. As you can see, it's got neutrals, it's got pinks, it's got some golds, and it's so beautiful. And for a Valentine's Day look, pinks is what we want. I'm going to take a tapered, fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to take this shade called Demure, and I'm just placing it very lightly into my crease. This is a fluffy, flat brush. And I'm going to take Doll Face, and all I'm doing is just placing that into my crease just to create a little bit of depth. And what you want to do is create like a half moon kind of shape with this shade into your crease. I'm then going to go in with a more precise fluffy brush and take Risk or Risque, and I'm just gently tapping on the outer corner of my eye and bringing it halfway into my crease. And now I'm going to place a little bit of this in the inner corner and brush it up ever so slightly into my crease. I'm also taking this on the outer corner and down onto my lower lash line, just about halfway. Lastly, I'm going to take a slightly more precise pencil brush, and I'm going to take Man-Eater and mix with cocoa, and I'm going to deepen the crease ever so slightly more. I'm going to also take the same colours, Man-Eater and cocoa, in the inner corner to deepen it ever so slightly. And I'm also going to take that on the inner corner on the lower lash line and deepen that area as well. So it might look like it's not making sense at the moment, but I promise you it will. It is going to start coming together. I'm going to take a clean, fluffy blending brush and just blend the outer edges to make sure it's all smooth and there's no harsh edges left. And now that we have blended the eyeshadow, we are now going to take our little finger and go in with the rose gold shade. Can you see? It's so beautiful. And I'm going to very lightly and gently pack it in the middle of my eyelid where we left that gap. And I'm going to take it all the way up to the crease that we created initially. Now you can leave it there if you want, but I am going to create a little bit more shine, and I'm going to use the pink diamond shade, just again with my ring finger, and place this in the middle just to create a dimension. Can you see? See the difference? It makes a very slight difference, but it looks like there's a spotlight right in the middle of my eyelid. I'm quite happy with the shimmer. Now what I'm going to do is just go back and forth with a small precise brush until I'm happy with the dimension that I've created. So I'm quite happy with the way my eyes are looking so far. I'm now going to take a pencil brush and take that same rose gold shade and go underneath my eye, just right in the middle. And what this has done is it's just created a focal point for my eyes. So if anyone was to look at me, the focal point would be right in the middle of my eyes, and that's where the focus would go. And this is because we want the eyes to be the center of attention. I'm now going to take a flat brush and create an eyeliner on top of my eyelid. And I'm going to use this shade, Black Truffle. The idea is just to give a little bit more dimension to the eye, and what this is going to do is enhance the eye feature on your face. You don't want to be too precise with it. It is a smoky effect. I'm just going to blend that out with a different brush just to smoke it out a little bit. Right, I'm now going to go in and apply the Sosu lashes in the style Paris. And for this, I'm using the Kiss adhesive lash glue. So I'm just going to apply my eyelashes and I will just be right back.
346 minutes later.
I'm back! I've applied my eyelashes. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to use the Benefit Precisely My Brow and create little hair strokes in my eyebrows just to make it look fluffy and natural. And all I'm doing is just filling in the sparse areas in my brow. I'm then going to set it with the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. And you do want to set your eyebrows, especially on Valentine's Day. If you don't normally set it, please do set it on that day because your eyebrows will be going all over the place if they're not glued down to your face. I am going to clean up my eyebrows with the Morphe Brow Baby. and just diffuse that concealer. Just makes your eyebrow look a little bit neater. Right, we're going to now move on to the face. I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. It helps to replenish your skin and also for the foundation that you're going to apply to cling on. I am going to use two primers today though. This one was for hydration, and the second primer I am going to use is the Nars Tinted Glow Booster. What this is going to do is just give my skin a little bit of tint, a little bit of glow. Foundation will look like it's glowy. Can you see that glow? I am going to use the Real Techniques sponge today. It's a brand new sponge, and I'm going to use my favourite combination of the two foundations which I love. It's the Bobbi Brown Long Wear Even Finish Foundation and the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation by Nars. I'm going to mix these. I don't know what I think about this sponge. When I apply it with my e.l.f. sponge, it applies very well, whereas with this one, I don't know if you can see how much product has been absorbed into the sponge. I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal underneath my eyes, and I'm also going to cover any blemishes on my face. And now I'm going to set my face using some translucent powder from Kiko. I love this Tuscan Shine powder. Whenever I have dry skin, this powder actually saves the day. It's got a very slight sheen to it, and it doesn't make my skin look dry. It doesn't cling on to any dry patches. I'm not going to set my whole face because I have dry skin at the moment and I don't want to powder it too much. I'm now taking the Huda Beauty Tantour in the shade Light. And I'm going to take a small stippling brush and create a contour slash bronzing effect. I think that looks okay now. Now I'm going to take the Belgian Waffle palette and I'm going to set the powder contour with a little bit of the bronzer. I'm mixing batter and cinnamon together to create my perfect shade. I'm now going to go in with a highlighter brush and use powdered sugar and syrup, and I'm going to create a glow from within kind of effect on my cheek. They are very pigmented, so you only need the tiniest little amount. Can you see? I'm going to create a little bit of illusion there on top of my brows, and just a little bit on the bridge of my nose, a little bit here, a little bit on my chin, and voila! I'm now going to take a small brush and take syrup and create a highlight under my brow. That just takes the look to a whole new level. I'm also going to create an inner corner highlight just to give it a little bit of oomph to the eye. And I'm going to take the same shade, syrup, and go underneath my eye in the middle of the eye. Just to create a little bit of a spotlight sheen, you see, and make the eyes the center of attention. I am going to finish off my eyes with the Kiko Ultra Tech Volume and Definition Mascara. If you end up getting any mascara underneath your eye, let it dry and then scrape it away with a little bit of a cotton bud or a brush. I'm now going to finish it off with a little bit of blush. Blush that I'm using is my favourite blush ever. It's the Milani Romantic Rose. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of this onto my cheeks. Now I'm going to finish off with the lip liner from NYX. This is in the shade Natural. Now I'm using the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Queen Bee. This is a very beautiful pinky mauve. My eyes are a little bit warm toned and the lips are cool toned. I'm gonna go in with this Rouge Edition Velvet Bourgeois liquid lipstick in the shade 07 and try and make it a little bit more warmer in tone. These Bourgeois lipsticks are so creamy and moussey, they're so comfortable on the lips. I'm just taking a gloss. This one's from Revolution. It's a lip topper in the shade Luxurious. It has small gold flakes in it. I'm just gonna apply that. I think the lipstick is not as warm toned as I would like it to be. I'm just gonna go over with this Bourgeois lipstick in the shade 30 just to give it a little bit of warmth. It's like a bright orange. Right, I'm now going to set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter. This is going to help the makeup last all day. Your makeup is not going to budge, it's not going to move. Right, I'm going to go off camera, fix my hair, and I will just be right back.
Much later.
So guys, I am back and this is the final look. I really hope this gives you some inspiration to do your Valentine's look for this year, and if when you do it, please do let me know how you get on, what colours you prefer on Valentine's Day, what kind of looks you like, and whether you like this look or not. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.